Hello Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your weekly reading for the week of the 11th of September. We're going to jump straight in with the soundboard just to tune into the energy. You can join me if you like. Okay, I'm going to take a breath in. And exhale. So that was quite a very loud ping, wasn't it? Gemini, what is going on with you this week? Let's have a look. We're going to do a cross of truth and clarify. This tells me where you're at, what you want, what's working in your favor, what the challenge is, and then likely outcome. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for visiting. Welcome, welcome. For those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Current position, we've got the Two of Wands, the Desire is the Ace of Cups. What's working in your favor, the Ten of Swords. What's working against you is the Six of Cups, and the outcome is the King of Swords. Right. You're wanting new love, you want passion, you want some new beginning. Perhaps you are interested in somebody and you want newness, you want new beginnings, you want that fulfillment, okay? I mean, everyone wants that, but it's showing up pretty strong. For it to even show up is a really good omen. Okay, you feel like you're at a bit of a crossroads at the moment. Do I go this way or go that way? But what's working in your favor is a Ten of Swords. Okay, so you're recognizing that there is something that's dead, done, over with, and it's time to say goodbye to that. Okay, the challenge is that this thing that's dead, done, over with is going to creep on in. Okay, this week, and it's going to cause a few little challenges, a few little obstacles with that Six of Cups. We are Mercury retrograde, so we do tend to have blasts from the past returning back in. The outcome is the King of Swords. So perhaps this is somebody else, but I feel like it's more so your energy. You're looking at the details. You are really going through everything with a fine-tooth comb in the mental body. You're gathering the intel, looking at the facts, okay? So I feel like you're being very matter-of-fact by the end of the week. Could be someone else also in your environment as well, but we will clarify. So let's have a look. Ten of Pentacles wants to jump out over there. So for those of you who are not familiar with tarot, Ten of Pentacles basically is the best money card. It talks about long-term security, stability, home life, family life, home and property. Let's look here, see what's going on. It's interesting because the way I've got this spread at the moment, the outcome of the King of Swords is looking down in this position at the Six of Cups there. Okay, so basically he's kind of, I feel like whatever this past position is trying to creep back in, that's the thing that you're kind of looking at, quite factually kind of going, let's analyze the details here. What is a fact? Forget the emotion, what's a fact? Okay, right. Under the Two of Wands, we have the Five of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, and the King of Wands. Under the Ace of Cups, we have Temperance, Knight of Wands, and Ace of Cups again. Woo! Gemini. Okay, Ten of Swords, we have the Seven of Swords. Oh, Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. Yep. Under the Six of Cups, we have the Two of Wands again, King of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. And under the King of Swords, we've got the Three of Wands, Chariot, the Hermit. Beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful energy. So your position at the moment, you felt like you were at a bit of a crossroads, and you're like, oh, what do I do? Do I stay with the old or do I go with the new? Okay. It felt like you weren't being heard, you weren't being seen by a particular person in your life, potentially this King of Cups energy, or even this King of Wands energy, and now you're ready to go off and make things happen on your own. Okay, so it feels to me like you recognize that the place that saying, what's that expression? If you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always had. And you're kind of recognizing it, that you have that juncture in your life and you're like, I don't want to feel unheard. My voice matters, and I don't want to feel like I'm kind of hiding in a shell all the time, or I don't want to feel like I don't have enough. That's that kind of a lack mentality, right? It could also be affecting your finances because it's a pentacle card. And now you decided, you know what, I'm going to walk away from this. Perhaps you're actually immigrating or thinking about immigrating because where you're at the moment and you can't afford it or whatever. But you are willing to walk towards a King of Wands energy, which is more going to put you in a place of power. That's where you are at the beginning of the week. You're kind of going, looking at everything, kind of going, I don't feel empowered in this situation. So I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to go and find it. And in order to find it, I need to recognize I need to make space and close something off. The desire here, for some of you, if you are looking for partnership, it is like looking for love, very positively aspected. But I would say this would be someone new, okay? It's not, I don't think it's someone you know, okay? But you want that new fulfillment. You want that emotional well-being. That's a kind of driving force behind you. For the rest of you, the Ace of Cups, we've got it twice. I'll show you this one first. So Ace of Cups, okay? And it is clarified by Temperance, Knight of Wands, and Ace of Cups. Okay, so for sure, this energy is supporting you and surrounding you, and you can work with it. We're talking about divine timing here with the Temperance. We're talking about alchemy, and we're talking about following your passion with the Knight of Wands to get your Ace of Cups. I feel like it's in the ether, but you just need to reach out and grab it. And I feel like you are this week, okay? You're coming to the understanding that something is dead, done, over with. This is really in your placement of power. It's clarified by the Seven of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups, okay? So you know that you need to close something off, all right, in order to bring an Ace of Cups into your life, a new fulfillment into your life. You are recognizing that there was someone around you who was perhaps not so transparent in their intentions, perhaps even lying, cheating, stealing energy, a little bit of deception, and you have been doing a lot of work, personal growth, to reach this understanding that there's nothing I can do, I cannot change the past, I cannot trust this situation, and so I'm going to wait until my Ace of Cups comes in. So the Four of Cups has that Ace of Cups that we have showing up a couple of times now in your reading, offered by the heavens. You are working very hard to make space to bring in something new, a new beginning that is more validating of your sense of soul, okay, where you can speak your voice, you feel kind of just, it's all right to be you, you know? You're tired of this feeling like you're not enough. So yes, it could also reflect in the workplace, but I'm getting lots of heart energy here, lots of emotional energy. So sometimes when we feel one thing on one aspect of our life, it tends to kind of show up and reflect in multiple avenues of our life as well. The challenge is we've got this King of Cups wanting to come back in, right? It's clarified, the Six of Cups is clarified by the Two of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like they're going to cause you, they're going to communicate with you. Are you ready to sort of look on to the next chapter of your life? You're kind of looking out and kind of going, you know what, that situation wasn't really serving me, so I now recognize I can't do anything about it. I just need to put it to bed and move forward. And then you're at that place of like knowing what the next step is, and we've got this King of Cups energy, which is, you know, and you're feeling really triggered by this. It feels like you're having to kind of really justify your reasons, or prove yourself, or evidence your situation, protect your space, protect your desires, your wants, all of that. So that's going to be the challenge this week. Nothing much you can do about it. I mean, the Seven of Wands does actually say you have what it takes to present the facts and the details and stand in your power. You absolutely do. But it's still gonna be a bit of a challenge this week. The outcome is a King of Swords, so you standing back in your own place of power. You feel more in tune with yourself by the end of the week. And what's happening here is you're recognizing that the things that you've been waiting on, you're trying to get it sorted out in your head first. Okay, we've got the Three of Wands, the Chariot, and the Hermit card here. So you are sort of, there may even be a physical shift, a physical move with the Chariot card, but I feel like you're giving yourself the time and recognizing that, okay, you want something new to come to your life, that's excellent, but you want to be sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, okay? And so this is a soul searching that you're doing this week, okay? Not only are you looking at the facts and the figures and the kind of making sure that everything is kind of kosher and that you are reconciling in your mental body about the situation that's now over and done with and how you want to embrace more of the good stuff, right? And as you do so, I feel like you're firmly in a good position with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands basically says you're at that creativity space, right? Passionately speaking. So you've got something set in stone to a degree, but now you've taken it up a level of like, okay, well, how can I mold this into what it is I really desire if I were to charge forward with this? Chariot does say victory, triumph, okay? Movement. But these are the things that you are sort of sussing out in your head with that Hermit card. So you're doing some soul searching by the end of the week because you're back to yourself a bit better. And within that, you will find ways that are going to be more, I feel like after next week, you're going to be more into like a star energy of more like feeling more positive about the future. It's like you want all this sort of stuff, but you need a bit of space and a bit of time to process some things and deal with the distractions before you can enter and analyze and process it within your heart and your soul, right? Before you can move into the next stage, which will be a excitement and faith for the future, all right? So, Gemini, let us end this reading off with an oracle card. What does Gemini need to know, please? Thank you. Yep, boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay, so this is your calling card from Spirit this week. Okay, the boundaries refer to anyone who's trying to kind of come at you, and you must put them down, because something's ended anyway. Even work, if work is trying to get you to do more than you signed up for, put some boundaries down, exercise your power in that respect. I think it's going to be very positive for you. I think it's going to give you a I feel like that's the thing that helps you get back to yourself, because you analyze the details and you kind of go, nope, that doesn't serve me. Nope, I didn't agree to that. Yeah. So put boundaries on the people around you and put boundaries within yourself. So for example, you are working fairly hard, but I would say try and make sure that you, even if you schedule in some me time, it's really important for you, okay? Boundaries is all about protecting and having self-respect, okay? So if you can do that in little ways, and the challenge for this week with this person coming back in is going to be easier to administer, all right? So I hope that helped you, Gemini. I wish you all the best for the week. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It lets me know if I should continue doing this. You can subscribe, it's totally free. And if you are interested in a personal reading, you can check out our website, loveitallmore.com. Information is in the description box below. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time.